Does your voice teacher's genre matter? Like, say, for example, you want to sing pop. Do you need to study with a teacher that specializes in pop? Or maybe you want to sing rock, right? Do you need a teacher who studies rock? This is a common consideration when it comes to choosing a voice teacher. So here's my recommendation. For the majority of us, the genre of your voice teacher doesn't really matter as much as you think. What's more important is looking for a teacher who can help you build good fundamental technique first. Let me explain why today. Real quick, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Ivan. I'm a voice teacher who works with students from all around the world over Zoom. And really on this channel, my goal is to make learning how to sing as simple and as easy as possible. So if that is up your lane, consider subscribing wherever you're joining me from. If you're interested in working with me, I've got some links down in the description on how you can work with me privately, but also some self-study programs to work through in a step 1, step 2 manner. If you want to inspire our next episode, just let me know down in the comments what you want me to talk about next. Now, let me back up my claim earlier. To improve your voice and to sound better, there's generally going to be 2 key pieces of work: developing your fundamental technique and then also developing techniques related to your style. Let's break it down. Now, the first one here, developing your fundamental technique. For me, what this means is simply just how well can you move through your range without, changing volume, without having to flip to falsetto, without having to push, strain, add all these extra things, even without having to, change your posture. Just pure pitch change. Now, there's a lot of different approaches, methods, and even schools of thought on how we can do this. But most of the time, it boils back down to controlling a few key muscles. The first one here is how well can you control the muscles that stretch and thin your vocal folds. These are the muscles that are involved in terms of changing your pitches, especially when you go higher. Now, the second one is how well can you control the muscles that bring the chords together, especially with precision, because this is going to change, the power, the dynamics, and how strong you're going to sing. And the third one are just the muscles that are involved in keeping a stable, consistent airflow. And so really, the better you can get at controlling these muscles, especially the first 2, because that's where most people just kind of neglect, the better your fundamental technique is going to be. This is why I said at the beginning, the genre of your voice teacher doesn't matter, because I personally believe that technique is universal across all genres. For example, whether you're singing pop, classical, maybe you're singing like rock, generally it's going to be the same mechanics. You're going to have to learn how to change pitch easily, how to get to the high notes. You're also going to need to learn how to control your dynamics, with precision and with ease. And it's also where most singers are stuck. I've just found in my lessons, often a student will come up to me and they'll ask, hey, I want to kind of sing this genre. I want to work on, pop or R&B or contemporary, whatever it might be. But I find that often our work isn't even really genre specific. It's just really coming back to these simple fundamentals and just trying to get better at them. Because when they've built them, even though we didn't work necessarily on any kind of style specific techniques, when they go back and they sing those songs, they just sound better because it's easier. Now, when you've got some pretty solid fundamentals, then of course you can go and study some more style specific techniques. For example, if you're singing rock music, often they'll sing with a lot more distortion, a bit more rasp, a bit more of those cooler sounds. Or maybe in R&B, you want to do some crazy runs, right? Of course, there's going to be some specific techniques for that as well. Generally, each genre or each style will have, its own kind of choices that just make a bit more sense. And so if you're in that boat, you've got your fundamentals really clean, but you really want to nail those very specific kind of genre sounds, then by all means, go find someone who specializes in that. But I cannot stress this enough. Just realize this is the last 10%. For example, I've worked with some rock singers who are trying to kind of add distortion, trying to add some grit to their voice, but they were just running into walls because their clean technique wasn't there. They were still straining. They were still really gripping really hard with their clean technique. Anyway, I hope this answers your question, and hopefully this can shift some of your mindset more towards, developing good fundamental technique. I find that most singers just aren't spending enough time on these very simple but important questions. How do I change pitch easily and well? And how do I change dynamics easily and well? If you're interested in diving deeper into the fundamentals, I highly recommend checking episode 129. This is where I guide a student through isolating the muscles that stretch the vocal folds. Apart from that, if you found this episode useful, please leave a 5-star. If you're on the podcast, if you're on any other social media platforms, like, comment, subscribe. Really, really means the world to me. If you're interested in lessons, links down in the description. Anyway, my name is Ivan. I'm your voice teacher. I'll see you next week. Take care.